Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, faculty, and most importantly, the West Virginia University School of Pharmacy Class of 2024. I am honored to speak to you all today. However, I apologize for not being there in person. First, congratulations from my class to yours on reaching this milestone in your collegiate and pharmacy careers. Today marks the end of your didactic portion of pharmacy school and the beginning of your experiential learning. As you begin your P4 experiential learning journey, you will be challenged in new ways, meet new people, and discover new things about yourself. Now is the time to take all you have studied and worked for and apply it to real patients with real diseases. I know this can seem intimidating, but I assure you that each one of you is prepared to take on this next big step. I heard a quote once from a journalist, Andy Rooney, who said, "Everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it." This experiential learning year is part of your climb, and it is up to you to make the most of it. I want to share with you a mnemonic, GROW, as you begin your rotations to help you climb your mountain. This stands for setting goals, being resilient, overcoming fears, and understanding the why. The G stood for setting goals. Setting goals provides a long-term vision of what you want to accomplish and the short-term motivation to reach those goals. Before each rotation, I encourage you to list a few realistic goals for yourself. These can be clinical, relating to specific rotations, career-driven, or they can also be personal things that you want to accomplish outside of your life as a P4 student pharmacist, or a combination. Regardless of your specific goals, these will help you maintain focus and provide notable examples of your growth throughout the year. The R stood for being resilient. There will be numerous times throughout your experiential learning when things change. You might feel overwhelmed with projects and work or need some time to review material. I want each of you to remember that you have made it this far and you are too close to give up. If you make a wrong recommendation, take that time to learn from the mistake and potentially write it down to ensure that you will not make the same mistake in the future. Your P4 year is the year to make mistakes with preceptor guidance, and this is when you learn the most. Remember that each day and each rotation will bring new opportunities, so embrace each one. The O stood for overcoming fears. For some of you, this upcoming year may seem overwhelming. You will be seen more as future pharmacists than as a student. Having more responsibility, making recommendations, and treating patients can be scary. If you feel that way, I want to provide you with a little bit of relief. You are not on rotations alone. Your preceptors are there ultimately to help you learn. Feel free to answer questions wrong and ask questions because you will learn more by doing and trying rather than passively watching. I encourage you to make recommendations to help you develop the confidence and knowledge needed to make those decisions a year from now when you are a practicing pharmacist. And the last one, the W, stood for understanding the why. A preceptor told me once that I can do one of two things: become defeated when I don't know the answer, or remain curious and push myself to learn why that is the answer. I encourage you to do the latter. Understanding the reasoning behind a recommendation will help you remember it in the future. Additionally, having a greater understanding will help you explain this to another provider or the patient. Lastly, remember to have fun. Make time for your friends and family and do the things you enjoy outside of school. I want to leave you with a few words of wisdom from John Maxwell. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. With that, I encourage you to grow into the practitioner and person you have always dreamed of being by embracing the change, pushing yourself, and understanding the why. Once again, congratulations to the West Virginia University School of Pharmacy Class of 2024, and best of luck on your future endeavors as you continue to grow as a person and healthcare professional. Thank you.